How to Cite, APA 7th edition. Today, we are going to outline how you can create an in-text citation for works in which an organization or company is attributed with authorship. Organization as an author. Organizations and companies sometimes publish information on their own websites or through their own published reports. In many instances, the organization or company may take credit for authorship. In such instances, we will use the organization or company's name as the author. But how do we create an in-text citation for this? Let's take a hypothetical situation. We've gone to the McDonald's website looking for nutrition information about their menu. The citation might be formatted as follows. According to McDonald's, 2020, only 98% of their food items cause heart disease. Note, this is a fictional example. You'll see here we put McDonald's, the name of the company, before the year of publication, which is where we would normally put the author's name. And this is essentially how you will format a citation where the organization is the author. Note, always honor the capitalization used by the company. For example, let's assume we are creating a citation for an article by Band-Aid. It might be formatted as follows. Several bandage companies tried to corner the market, but Band-Aid 2020 argues only they could pull it off. Note, this is also a fictional example. Now, in this case, we have used all caps for the name of the company, Band-Aid, because that is how Band-Aid capitalizes their name. Therefore, whenever you're creating a citation for an organization, always use the capitalization that the company uses in their branding. What about organizations that get initialized? This is a complicated process, so let's go through this in detail. When introducing a term or name that has an initialization, we will use the full name first, and then introduce the initialization or acronym in parentheses immediately afterwards. Likewise, when citing a source, we introduce the author's name followed by the year of publication, which is also put in parentheses. This means that when we're citing an organization or company that has an acronym or initialization, we need to put two pieces of parenthetical information side by each. So, how do we combine two pieces of parenthetical information? Do we simply put two sets of parentheses back to back? The answer is no. However, the process that we go through is a little complicated, so let's take a look at it step by step. First, we'll introduce the full name of the organization or company. Then we'll open a parentheses, open a bracket, introduce the initials or acronym, close the bracket, introduce a comma, put in the year of publication, and then finally close it with the parentheses. Now keep in mind, you only need to do this process the first time that you cite the source. From that point forward, you can simply use the initialization or acronym throughout the rest of the paper. Let us take a look at an example of this in practice. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI 2021, mathematicians with graph paper are more likely to plot crimes. You'll notice in this example, we've begun with the full name of the organization. This is followed by the initials and year of publication, which share parentheses, although the initials are offset within that parentheses by the brackets. Now, this is how you will create a citation for an organization or company with an initialization or acronym. Special note, if you are only citing the organization or company once, you do not need to introduce the initialization or acronym. We might also consider putting the organization in parentheses. Here, we bring the information first, mathematicians with graph paper are more likely to plot crimes, and then put the organization in parentheses, Federal Bureau of Investigation, bracket FBI. Now you know how to create a citation in accordance with APA 7th edition for an organization or company as the author. But if you have any other citing and referencing questions or any questions relating to writing in general, don't hesitate to book an appointment with the Writing Support Desk through My Success. However, we encourage you to book early because our appointments do fill out quickly. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.